especial en Overture Center desde el Festival Internacional y el invitado que tengo es Samir El-Omari. Vamos a hablar un poquito del tema de Palestina y de cómo lo hemos abordado desde las comunidades en Madison. Samir, thank you for joining us today. How's it going?
Good. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So I would like to introduce yourself a little bit and tell me a little bit about you. What is your role in the community and how is the Be Volunteer for your organization?
Sure. My name is Samir El-Omari. I'm a professor at the University of Wisconsin in Platteville in the Department of Civil Engineering, Civil Environmental, but I live in Madison.
Mm-hmm.
So as a Palestinian, I volunteer with an organization that's called Playground for Palestine. And this organization, we get products from Palestine, mainly olive oil and other products like soap, olive oil soap, and sort of seasoning that we get in Palestine called za'atar. And these, we get them from the West Bank, so we help the farmers. It's a fair trade.
Mm-hmm.
We help the farmers in the West Bank, and then all the proceeds goes to build the playgrounds for the children in Palestine, in Gaza, and the West Bank. But at the same time now, currently, because of the current conditions, almost all the playgrounds in all of them, not almost all of them in the West Bank, in Gaza were destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
and including schools. So our current project, Playgrounds for Palestine project, is building a school. So we started actually in the middle of the war,
Okay.
building a school with a big tent, and then now we're trying to build it physically. And teachers are volunteers, and we get all the help from all those events that we do for fundraising.
Mm-hmm.
The organization was started by a Palestinian American writer, Susan Abul Hawa,
Mm-hmm.
who's based in Philadelphia, and the Madison. I run the Madison chapter.
So nice, and thank you for your job, for be
Yeah.
volunteering this kind of the organizations. I would like to ask you, as a Palestinian living in United States for a long time, how you see the real conflict over there from here.
It's of course very, especially in the current conditions, because I have relatives and family in Gaza and in the West Bank, and some of them lost their children, their loved ones in Gaza. So we are in a continuous worry and following up what is going on there. At the same time, we watch what the United States now is trying, but the Trump plan, and to what the Palestinian fear is another ethnic cleansing. What happens in the 1948, that would happen again in Gaza and in the West Bank. So it's not, the problem is that it's not only Gaza, but the West Bank is no one is feeling what's going on in the West Bank, because the
Mhm.
West Bank is also going through a very hard time now. The settlers are making very hard for farmers actually to harvest their the olives, or even just move freely within the West Bank. And Israel and the settlers actually helped by the Israeli army, where the Israelis went to refugee camps in the West
Mhm.
Bank and destroyed most of it, and they have just moved out more than 40,000 Palestinians in the West Bank, who are living literally in tents
Okay.
in a very cold conditions. And the excuse is only that they are looking for fighters, which is, as you see, like what happened in Gaza, killing more than 20,000 children, and
Wow.
in a total of close to 60,000 Palestinians, civilians, with again and destroying the whole
The whole buildings and
Gaza,
infrastructure. Yes.
just trying them with the main goal is to drive Palestinians also out of Gaza, out of their homes. So we're trying our best here to reach
Yeah.
out to either elected officials like Mark Buchan or Baldwin, or and then showing up in these events. Like one of the main job that I do here when I'm sitting in my table, our table for selling our stuff, is that people come and ask us questions that they
Yes.
want to learn more,
Yeah.
and people, many of them don't know about what's going on, but now there are many who knows actually started to learn, and they want to learn more. So, and they get very happy when they meet with me because I'm
Mhm.
Palestinian and I can tell them
What is
what is
happening?
Palestine and what's
Yes.
happening actually. Yeah.
That is good. I'm gonna translate a little bit for
Yeah,
the
sure.
Latino community. Ellos están en este festival brindando más información de lo que Palestina es, y aquí está Samir para traducirles a todos ustedes y brindarles información de qué está pasando en este momento en Gaza. El proyecto de ellos es hermoso porque están tratando de hacer fondos, recaudando fondos con sus ventas para poder construir todas las escuelas que han sido destruidas donde estudiaban los niños en Palestina. Thank you for this time. So I would like to move a little bit. How is Madison open for different communities and special immigrants communities, and what is the big challenge as a Palestinian in Madison?
Well, Madison is a great place to live because
Mhm.
of that diversity that is present here from the people around us. And it's a university town, so people are very well informed.
Mhm.
And there are organizations that helps refugees also here, like to settle in Madison, and we help also other to my organization, that I'm helping, but we help also refugees or who had to escape, whether it was Syria or Afghanistan or other places. So it's a great place to live in because the people here, um, they understand what's going on in the world. Most of the people here, so we have very good uh, um, circle of friends and
And
community
support.
and support.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, uh, yep.
So, and also I want to ask you, how is what is your best or your favorite part to be volunteer in as organization for your country?
Well, we were surprised when we moved here 17 years ago, my wife and I, for our positions at a university, to find actually it was now there are three organizations that works for Palestine.
Okay.
There's the one that I joined, and then now I'm running the playgrounds for Palestine. There's another one, Madison Rafah is a city.
Mhm.
Rafah is a city in Gaza,
Mhm.
and there's another one, Partners for Palestine. And all those organizations, they get products from whether women in Hebron, handcrafted, or and ceramics, and us, yeah, getting the oil, and we help the people there, and then the proceeds goes to back to help build playground, build the school, build help the Madison Rafah. They improve the drinking water in schools, in
Yes.
primary schools in Gaza. So it is amazing how also many people are involved, not only Palestinian. Actually, not Palestinians are volunteering in these organizations. Most of them are local
Americans,
Madisonian
yes.
Americans. Some of them are Jewish.
Okay.
Some of them. So it is. It's because they know the importance of helping the Palestinian people. Other than that, there's many other types of volunteer. As an engineer, I volunteer with Engineers Without Borders, and I
Yeah.
traveled a few times to Latin America actually with
Oh, cool.
yeah, and through my work, the research work, I also traveled to Latin America and Germany.
What part of Latin America you have been?
I went to Brazil four
Oh.
times. I went to Argentina. We had exchange, and I went. I received students, and I sent students there to stay for a month, and went give a workshop there on the area of sustainability
And how was your
green building.
experience in Latin America?
Sorry,
How was your experience?
it's amazing.
Fantastic.
There's a lot of similarity between our culture
Yeah,
and
and
the
our
Latin
culture.
America
Sure.
culture. And I went to Chile. I
Yeah.
went to Ecuador, Mexico.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I traveled a few countries there, and in Chile even there is a. I wanted to go there and visit a team that is called Palestino.
Palestino.
It is in the, it's part of the league.
Yeah.
Not only that, we have Palestine has a national team,
Oh.
soccer in football.
Okay.
Soccer.
Yeah,
And-
you are part of the World Cup or not yet?
No, we are in a qualifications.
Oh, okay.
So we might make
So-
it this time. Yeah,
Yeah,
hope
this
so.
time.
No, the interesting thing that some of the players
Yeah.
have some Latin names because they are coming from Chile.
Oh, perfect.
And they play for because they have ancestors Palestinian, but they are.
But-
you feel like Ricardo, I don't know what, and
Yes.
then couple of
Latin American names.
yeah.
Cool.
Chilean,
Oh,
and
that
then they
that
play.
is amazing that you share with us today.
Yeah.
And finally, I want to ask you if you have any data or numbers about the fundraiser is going to be impact in Palestinian. How many people is going to be like benefit for the fundraiser today?
For the our organization is the current project is a school
Okay, so it's cool.
in Gaza.
In Gaza.
We started this school during the war, as I shortly mentioned, and then now we try to build the physical school. The teachers are volunteering teachers
Oh, okay.
to children of every age who can't go to their schools now because they are destroyed. So all the proceeds will go now. All the funds will go there. First, to help the farmers in the West Bank for the
For
oil
food.
that we received, but the rest will go to build the school. I only show up in events like that.
Okay.
So, for example, the big events is this one, and the much bigger one is the Fair Trade Festival that happens during the in December.
Oh, and
This
December.
is we sell a lot there,
Okay.
and yeah.
So, Samir, thank you for joining us today. And finally, you want to say a little invitation for the people that is in our audience to came today. We are here until 5 p.m. in the Overture Center for support your organization.
Yeah, it's an amazing event, especially that you can see. I try to just walk around and visit other booths, and
Yeah.
I have friends from the other booths that present their work. But it's an amazing event, and I invite everyone to just come to this amazing event, listen to the different international music,
Mhm.
and
Food.
and food. Yeah,
Delicious.
The food is amazing too. And
Thank
then
you.
just visit us. Yeah.
Okay, we are here until 5 p.m. today. Estaremos en mi Wisconsin con toda la comunidad latina, la diversidad y diferentes comunidades alrededor del mundo. Sigamos conectados con más. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.